Welcome to the BillBalance video, how to use BillBalance.com. In this video, we'll show an example of how one couple, Bob and Ann, use BillBalance.com to better manage their finances. After logging in, the first thing Bob and Ann do is click the Help tab on the menu bar. On the Help page, there are several help videos with useful information and tips and tricks on how to use BillBalance.com. Bob and Ann had several questions before they got started, and after watching the help videos, they now feel ready to begin using the application. To get started, they clicked on the Balance Sheet tab on the menu bar. The balance sheet is the main page for displaying income and expenses and calculating the balance. The form is divided into three sections. The income section is at the top. The expenses section is in the middle. And the balance section is at the bottom. At the top, the title bar displays your name. I'm currently logged in as Bill, and displays the current date. Bob and Ann are now ready to begin. Both Bob and Ann work, so they're going to create two income categories. One for Bob, and one for Ann. After entering their names, they click the Save button to save their changes. They see the message that their changes have been successfully saved, and they are now ready to begin entering Bob's income. To enter Bob's income, they click the Edit button next to Bob's name. On Bob's income page, the title bar displays income to show this is an income form, and displays the category name, in this case Bob. There are two main sections on the income form, the income amount and the income deductions. Bob likes to keep track of his deductions, so he's going to enter a detailed income. Bob receives an annual salary of $62,000 a year. So in the 1 year interval, he enters $62,000, then clicks the Calculate button. Bob's salary is then calculated into 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, and 6-month intervals. Now, Bob can see his gross income, the before taxes amount, in 5 different time intervals. At the bottom of the form, the net income, the after taxes amount, is what will be carried over to the balance sheet. So Bob has to enter his deductions to calculate his net income. On average, Bob pays $450 a month in taxes. In the taxes 1 month field, he enters $450 and clicks the Calculate button. He pays $400 a month for benefits, so in the benefits 1 month field, he enters $400 and clicks Calculate, and he saves $250 a month into a retirement account. He enters $250 and clicks Calculate. Bob's total deductions are $1,100 a month, and his monthly net income is $39.95.89. Bob reviews the form, thinks everything looks good, and then clicks Save to save his changes. After the form is saved, Bob then clicks Exit to return to the balance sheet. When Bob returns to the balance sheet, he He sees his net income has been carried over and is now displayed next to his name on the balance sheet. He also sees that his net income is displayed at the bottom of the income section in the total net income fields. And when he scrolls down, he sees the total net income fields are also displayed in the balance section at the bottom of the form. Now that Bob's income has been entered, it's time to enter Ann's income. To enter Ann's income, they click the Edit button next to Ann's name. Ann's income form looks just like Bob's, the same fields and the same options. However, Ann does not want to track her deductions, so instead of a detailed entry, she's going to do a quick entry. Ann gets paid twice a month, and her average net income, the after-taxes amount, is $1,918 per paycheck. Since Ann gets paid twice a month, to calculate her monthly net income, she multiplies that by 2. Ann's monthly net income is $3,836. She places that amount in the 1 month field and clicks the Calculate button. Since Ann entered her net income in the amount fields, she does not have to enter her deductions to calculate her net income. That's already done. Now, Ann reviews the form, thinks everything looks good, and clicks the Save button to save her changes. Once her changes are saved, she clicks Exit to return to the balance sheet. On the balance sheet, Ann sees that her net income was carried over and is now placed in the fields next to her name. She also sees that her net income was added to Bob's net income, and together they were totaled and placed in the total net income fields at the bottom of the income section. Ann then scrolls down and sees that their combined total net income is also placed in the balance section at the bottom of the form. Now that Bob and Ann have entered their income, the next step is to begin entering their expenses.